All right, so we're going to be reacting to the one regret from high school that I still think about all these years later. If there's one thing that frustrates me about people, the people that I meet, is those that think they have zero control over their life. I mean, zero. They think that relationships just happen. And sorry to be the one to tell you, that's not the way life works. This is a perfect example of that. Let's listen, and then I'll give my reactions all throughout. This is Lawson Wallace. He's 63 years old, and he has a regret that he's been holding on to for his entire life.
Part of my junior year and all of my senior year, I was attending high school on a base in Japan. While I was there, I met this girl. Got to know her through her brother, and she was a big girl and everything, and we both. She got a job in the NCO club where I was washing dishes. She was busting tables, and we flirted all the time, and we talked and laughed and cut up.
Hey, so he liked her. Okay, cool. You're flirting. Nice.
We really had a lot of chemistry. But I was just a shy, fat, sit-faced. I mean, no self-esteem at all.
Low self-esteem.
And I never did anything about it. And one night, I was at the movie theater, and I saw her in a distance, the other part of the parking lot, walking in to go see the same movie, and she was by herself.
So they were both by themselves.
And I went and sat. I was sitting. I went in the theater, and I sat. I saw where she was sitting, because it was just like the big neon sign, "Come sit with me." So and I didn't do it.
Listen to your intuition. Your gut feeling usually tells you.
I sat there, just too shy and too insecure. I was rooted in this chair, the seat of the theater. And then I watched the movie, went home, didn't think any more about it. Because I was used to doing crap like that. Just.
How many opportunities do you think he might have missed out on? And he wasn't even like super fit or anything. He was shy. He was pudgy.
I was, I had my teenage years were terrible. And well, the next time I saw her at the NCO club, I asked her if she enjoyed the movie. She said it sucked. She came in. She was throwing trays around, slamming things, and she was pretty angry. And finally, she came back a little later after she calmed down. She said, guys are supposed to make the first move. And that was the end of that. So anyway, I'm 63 years old, and I still think about her, and I still think about that night. And I wrote a story about it.
An extreme version of this would be Saw. If you guys saw the Saw movies, I just saw the new one in theaters. The people in those traps have a decision to make. Are they going to go through short temporary pain for a light at the end of the tunnel? Or are they just not going to play the game at all and just wither away and die? If you take nothing away from this video but one thing, let it be this. Pain is temporary. Regret will last you an entire lifetime. It's literally hell on earth. Better to have the egg thrown at your face, deal with temporary embarrassment, some pain, maybe even a little humiliation, than to go through life wondering, what could have been? I wonder what would have happened. And daydream away, all goofy about what could have been. The reality of the situation, guys, is that if a woman likes you, they'll usually make it easy for you to approach them. You'll kind of have a gut feeling of what's going on. You got to be able to read the room here. And he perfectly read the room and chose to ignore his gut feelings here. You got to go after what you want for in life. You have to put your best foot forward and shoot your shot. We're men. This was almost 50 years ago, And the same rules apply today. So don't live your life like that. And that doesn't just go with relationships and dating. This is life in general, relationships, social interactions. We're all pretty much dealing with the same things more or less. We all got the same thing going on. Make moves. Talk to people. Don't be afraid, because at the end of your life, it's all regret. You're going to be looking back at these moments and they will haunt you. Better to have closure and security than to be thinking, man, if I did this, if I tried this. Don't live your life that way. Great video. It's a painful one, but it's a great life lesson that far too many men have to learn. I'll talk to you guys next time. Good luck in life. Later.